everybody, and welcome to another hobby live stream. I'm back. We're in the wargaming room yet again because these cases aren't full, are they? No. They are not. They are exactly as we left them since the last time. Therefore, we are going to actually work on these today. So let's go ahead and actually just get started. I did Chaos Cultist. There was a razor, I believe, like the acrylic risers that we have. Yeah. There was one in the dueling room. I believe, like, near the windowsill.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, perfect. Can you bring me the long, short one? Perfect, because I want to lift up our beautiful knights. They need to be more pronounced and towering above the war dogs more thoroughly. How are you guys doing? I see that there are quite a number of you hanging out. It's lovely to see you all here. Gordon, we're just using some royalty-free chill vibes music because sometimes if we don't, they copyright strike the streams, and I would like to avoid that if possible. So we're trying something a little bit different with the music. I like it. It's very chill. It's going to keep us relaxed as we organize and sort all of these miniatures. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I've got my acrylic riser. Okay? I've been using these for my Lego mostly, but it occurred to me that the knights could actually benefit from maybe being lifted up a little. So first things first is we're going to remove the war dogs so that I don't accidentally whack into them and send them flying and crashing horrifically to the floor. Because that would be my luck otherwise. I'm also going to move the knights themselves. Slide over here, buddy. There we go. What a really good place to grip. Alright, so now we can put this in. You know what? Maybe I'll use both. Is this one a little taller? That'd be too dangerous. No, they're the same. Are they the same side? No. They're very, very slightly different sizes. Alright, let's go ahead and get these back into place. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. He's good. And then our other lad. That's great, because now I can actually kind of arrange a little bit more. And maybe put a few other smaller things in front of them so that we are not blocking. Yeah, I really like that, and I have space now. I'll put some tanks there. We have some tanks I know that are supposed to be for the Space Marines, so I'm going to go ahead and put the tanks in there. I'm also going to lower you guys a little bit. Just ahead. Oh, move the microphone closer? Absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. How's that? Is that a little bit better? No, I think we still have plenty of headroom, actually. And bring you guys down even further. There. Yeah. Ooh, there's a door there. Yeah, I feel like that feels a lot better. Okay, let's move the microphone a little bit closer. I think this is where I had it last time. Hopefully that will be better, and I'll also project a little bit more. I was talking kind of not really to myself, but I was talking softer than normal. All right, okay, looks like we're good now. I'm feeling great about that. Now, do I have any other... You're Necrons, but you're the old boys who we don't want to do anything with right now. Let's see what else is in this. I think this red case that I have over here, I think you guys can see it, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. So this red case that I've got has a bunch of things in it, and it's the one, I think, case that actually has some of the painted stuff in there. And I feel like I'm definitely missing some tanks for my Space Marines, for the Hobby Knights. So we're going to try to get them out if we can find them. So let's take a look. Okay, that's more Necrons. Ah, here are some of the non-GW models. We'll leave those out. Put those right there. We will want to display those. These are all unpainted. Painted. And old metal. Okay. Cool. I think we can now safely put this case away. Because it's mostly either my Necrons that, well, Chaos Cultist Necrons that are in his old color scheme that we don't run anymore, so we're not really needing them out actively, or it's unpainted stuff, which I can deal with later. So we're just gonna slide those all back in, whoop, close up our case, and actually get it out of my way. Over here. Back into its original location. Ah, here are some of my tanks. I found them! These are some of our old tanks. I don't know if we've actually built any newer ones. I'm gonna move this tray out of the way. And this tray out of the way. And not on top of that lightsaber that's poking out dangerously on the top of that. Alrighty. Lodex, well, I'm glad that you were able to make it to the live stream. I really doubt that MJF is in my chat. That would be ridiculous. I'm sure MJF has no idea who I am. And you know what? We can keep it that way. I'm not sure I want him roasting me. Good evening, Jean Dutoy. I think I said that correctly. I'm sorry if I pronounced the last portion of your name correctly. I'm very bad with French. Despite having French lineage. I never took it in school. Never had the tongue for it, apparently. You're from South Africa? It's 10 p.m. there. My goodness. That is quite late. Thank you for joining us. Alright, I think I can maybe... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna actually move the dreadnoughts down. Because I can fit it along with my chaplain on bike that I've painted. Like this guy. Forget I need to check this one. There we go. He's kind of showing up. Let me get my face out of... Oh yeah, no, we decided that we had to do this, right? Does this make it focus? Kind of, yes, because it's focusing on my face, so now it focuses also on the mini, because it's same distance. Hopefully. This is my cool chaplain. So we're gonna put him down on the bottom. He's riding in front of all the knights ahead. And then we're gonna put the two dreadnoughts down there too. Love it. Like that? It's very dense. I think I'm okay with that. I think I like the density. Let's see if I can scoot. Platform. Yes. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a moment. I'll move the camera over and show you what I've done, but I think this works really well. I think I need to scoot one of the dreadnoughts, not one of the knots, over. Give us some breathing room. Oh yeah, and that means I can actually put a few, like, characters down there. Who should I put? I don't think I want to pull anybody. I don't think I want to pull anybody from the shells that I've already built. So this is all. I'm gonna put Mephiston down here. He's a badass. I'm gonna leave my Crimson Fists up there, along with my singular Grey Knight and my singular Black Templar. I'll leave them there. Wow, but you would look so good down here. It's very tough organizing these. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. I do have a small little vehicle. But I think I'm gonna put you on the bottom, because you guys were on the bottom previously. I think they're just gonna continue to live there. Macchiato Classico, thank you for joining us from Florida. It's lovely to have you. Lo will be fine? Okay, excellent. I will call you Lo from now. It's 4 a.m. where you are? Holy moly, sir. That's too early. That's way too early in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna put the big tanks down here, because I think they'll look good. You got a fuzz, like, all over you. Where did that come from? Ew. Get. Alright, he's clean now. Not sure what happened there. Alright, so that's looking good. I have a random beholder who's missing 3 of his stocks. I wonder where those are. Oh, 4 of his stocks. No idea where those are. This is clean though. Clean. It's clean. And by clean, I mean empty. Okay, I think because we're done with that, I'm gonna start over here and start putting my Tyranids and Orks, with the Eldar being on the shelf below it, because they have some larger vehicles that are done up, and I want to have them be able to be all with that. So let's get the Orks and the Tyranids out. Here's some of them. I know I've got a few big boys in here. Beautiful. We also need to grab these acrylic cases. Excuse me, I'm putting myself very close to your face. Alright, I think I'm gonna put these up here. I wanna do... Tier. Ooh, what if I do that? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, sorry, forgive me. Forgive me, chat. Let me bring you over and have you take a look at this shelf, as I have currently arranged it. Come with me, come with me. Go for a little ride. Try not to pull anything off of. Alright. So. That's what the top looks like now. Basically, I just moved all the big things on the bottom away, but it allows you to see the top a little bit more clearly, and now I can put more, you know, heroes and other space marines down here, maybe some vehicles. I really don't mind covering this lower tier, but we'll see. Then, here's what I've done with the knights. I really, really like how this turned out. I think it looks good. I used some of those acrylic razors in the background. That tiny little blood angel, like, I think it's a Forge World dreadnought. I think it's, like, isn't that the old, that's the old Blood Angel's Chaplain dreadnought? If I'm not mistaken, this one here. That little guy there. He's so tiny. He looks so ridiculously small next to those knights. But he fit perfectly on that acrylic razor, so I thought it worked really well. I'm really happy with it. I almost wish I could get them just like a smidge taller and do like one more tier. Maybe I'll get some more acrylic risers and eventually change it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys back. Whoop. Cool. Look at my floor, isn't it amazing? Oh, actually, you're looking at the skeleton. Cool. Alright. Also, full set of the old magic dice for Warhammer Fantasy Battles, randomly. I found those somewhere and was like, hey, can I have these? And somebody was like, yeah, sure. I liked them because they were colorful. Okay, let's go ahead and actually get the mids into the container that we're working on next. Slink, thank you so much. I really like how they look too. Oh my gosh, Slink, don't send your friend a glitter bomb as a housewarming gift. That's so mean. I mean, I guess maybe if they have hardwood floors, maybe it's not as bad because I feel like you could then sweep that up. Kind of, right? Right? Maybe. But if they have carpet, I guess you could just vacuum it. But that glitter's gonna be there forever. It doesn't go away. All right, let's get our little guys. Oh no. Oh, I guess these are some of the ones that I did in the first place. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get our Tyranids. And you know what? You guys are so long. You're gonna go on the ground level. The orcs are gonna go on the top levels. So with that in mind, I saw a canister of orcs over here. Cromlech orcs. This October, I am hoping to do something with some orcs, specifically a giant orc ship. We'll see if that happens, just because the move sort of has thrown off all of my scheduling, but I've actually been working with Chaos Cultists and we're getting that nailed down, so I'm very optimistic. But let's go ahead and get these boys out of their case and into another case. You guys also take up a lot of space. Fine. We'll make it work, lads. We'll make it work. Oh, they're gonna kind of look dense. I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna laugh, if I'm gonna find out that when I'm done with this, I actually need to redo it all because I need to just get a larger case. Store everything. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is already feeling more full than at my last place. And I'm not 100% sure why. Because I think everything that's in here was already in here. But I also remember there being a lot more in here. So, find out. You're not gonna do a full glitter bomb? Okay, okay. Then I think it'll be fine then. I think it'll be fine. Glitter bomb is the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, it is.
I still have old pieces of clothing with glitter from the,
Oh, from the raid?
Yes, from the raid. And no, that doesn't look too much more full than it was.
Well, what I mean is, like, these are already feeling very dense, and while I haven't filled the bottoms yet, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna end up filling the bottoms really quickly.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna start painting more stuff here, and we're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. We have places to put other cases. It's fine.
You know what? He is correct. We do have places to put more cases. Maybe that's what we'll put on the other side eventually.
I mean, there's that, there's down the dueling room, there's room in the bedroom, like...
That's true, that's true. There's lots of places, actually, now that he says that.
Yep.
Very good. Could you do me a favor and bring me up my water bottle? The one with the pop cap with the stickers on it? Thank you! Alright. Ork. Okay, that's pretty great. That's Link. I like it. Okay, Roberts, praise be to Space King. Oh, you know what I should look for? I'm certainly somebody's made 3D printable models for Space King, right?
Someone Flash Gets themselves didn't make them.
Actually, that's true. I don't know. Did Flash Gets make?
Here's multiple sources of fluid.
Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Lovely. This miniature putting away makes me thirsty. Okay, we got you. I say as if I don't love each and every one of you. Orky lads. Are there more of you in here? Or is this now slightly more miscellaneous? I see some Star Wars miniatures. I see some Age of Sigmar. I see my old Slambo. Yeah, look how beautiful he is. He's not focusing. Let's try the face trick. I have no idea because I wasn't actually looking at my screen to see if that actually was in focus. So you guys will have to tell me when it comes up actually on. Oh, here, actually it's on. It's coming up right now. Forgive my silliness. Praise Slambo! I agree. He is great. Also, yes, I have seen those services, and that is hilarious to me. Also, I would eat one. No, somebody wants to send a glitter bomb to their buddy who just moved as like a housewarming present. And I was like, don't make it too glittery though, because like glitter sticks everywhere. And you will never get rid of it. I don't need you right now, Slambo. I'm sorry, you're very beautiful, but I don't actually need you right now. I pulled you out unnecessarily. Orks, where are the rest? Because I know I have more. I know there are more. I also have... Alright, well here's one. You're an Age of Sigmar orc, but I don't care. You're also an Age of Sigmar orc, but I don't care. Nope, you are too tall. There. Fit in this. Beautiful. That means big boy can go there. This is also, I mean, I have a lot of very fondly thought of painted miniatures. Don't kick my cases, Angela. You'll then kick everything. Out. I really liked painting this. I thought it was a lot of fun. Like this little, I need to get some water effects and like enhance that and make it actually look more wet. I think would be really cool. Maybe put a little bit on his teeth. Listening? But yeah, thought he was really cool. And I have the Joy Toy version of him, which is in a box somewhere at the moment, but will be out eventually when I get a shelf for this black wall, or this dark gray wall that you're seeing behind me. We're gonna put a shelf here, and I think that's where a lot of the Joy Toy figures are gonna be. So, I'm very excited. Alright, he's gonna go there. I like that. And I saw some of his friends over here. There we go. And then the Orks and the Tyranids can be happy friends together on this shelf, working together to conquer the Imperium of Man. And just... the Orks will beat them up, and the Nids will consume them. Everybody will be happy. It'll be grand. What if that, I wonder if that would actually work. If an alliance between the Tyranids, like, and the Orks could potentially work, where the Orks just go and, like, get their Wa energies out as, like, the front force, and the Tyranids just kind of come up and, like, come in from behind and, like, do all the cleanup. I don't know, to me it sounds like a pretty opportune synergy of the two factions. That's fair. Kill Team has some really good sets. And I know that the modern game, because it's had a few iterations at this point, because it's an older series, one of their systems now, definitely has some really cool stuff going on in it. And I've heard really positive things. The new Kill Team box set, which I'll be talking about in greater detail later this evening on my Hobby News stream, I think looks really good. Hello, Tarantula! Hope your tarantulas are doing well. Hope you are doing well. Hope any of your other insects are doing well. The insects are arachnids. Are arachnids insects? I don't know. Go. I keep carrying this tray around like I need it. I don't need it. Oof. Let's put it down. Get it out of my hand. You can go. Yeah. We're gonna put your bud in front of you. Yes. Majestic, gentlemen. Majestic. Oh, you were too big. Alright, let's go. Yeah. You're just slightly too tall. I was hoping I could get him in a little bit more. You're recording a rehousing right now? That's awesome. Oh, arachnids have 8 legs. Do insects only have, what, 6? Arachnids are not insects. You do keep both. You have assassin bugs? What is an assassin bug? What does that mean? Do they look like ninjas? I'm imagining like a bug that is in little like assassin gear, like tight black leather, with a little gun on his butt or something. All right. Well, I learned something then, because I never remember that. I never remember if arachnids are bugs or are insects. Excuse me, are insects. But I have learned they are not. I am missing some orcs, I think. I might also just have fewer orcs painted than I anticipated. Okay, because I have a few Sigmar orkies here. Well, goblins, really. Oh, you know what? Actually, you are specifically... Come here. Here. You need to go with the underworld miniature. He is an underworld miniature. You're a little goblin. I guess I'll put the... goblin-y things. What are in Age of Sigmar? They had the Orks come out, and there was like a variation of them that I'll pull one out here in a second. There was a variation of them that like was kind of tall and lanky, and I don't remember what they were called. I feel like they had a unique name. Getting this putty off. It's all of my magnets came loose. They didn't resin, these ones. Was going fast. Oh my god, I almost dropped him. That would have been awful. Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine. Go there, big flyboy. Lovely. I really think I might be out of orcs. Don't see there. Is there any here? That's the Eldar. That's Tray's empty. Okay, yeah. I think it's just the Tyranids that need to go in there now. So let's start loading them up. I'm gonna put my little boys on the bottom. Dozens of them. So. On full spread display. With them. Okay, maybe they'll end up being on full spread display. I need to get some of the other style of acrylic cases, 'cause I think I've used them all up. I used to have more, but I believe a few of them got damaged, and so I tossed them. Maybe I should have just stuck with them, but it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. Do the Tyranids not eat the Orks? No, my theory is that they've worked out an alliance where the Orks are going in and getting their law energies out by beating everybody up in the front of the, you know, basically they're leading the charge, the entire wall is leading the charge, and then the Tyranids have agreed to just come in behind them and scoop up everything that's died and just consume everything that's left. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, here's one of my orcs. Where you are, friend? Up there. You guys can go there too. Come down here, buddies. Go there. Go there. You guys. That way, that entire other four can also be full my Tyranids. Oh, if I do it that way, I can get. Okay. That way, big wing guy. In their tails. They're all gonna look like they're running to the left. But I can fit 3 of them. There we go. That's so much better. So much more space efficient. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Jones Honorato, I think is how you say that. I apologize if I said that wrong, but thank you for subscribing to the channel. It would be the clash of animals versus fungi. It would totally. Gene Stealers infiltrating the lines and striking from unexpected angles, disrupting the formations. I mean, I do kind of like that. Oh, they could then work together. Oh. I hadn't even considered Gene Stealer cults in there. Okay, so maybe Gene Stealer cults are still the first. No, I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying about them being like with the Orks, interrupting the like lines of the enemies, allowing the Orks to take more of an advantage. And then, yeah, no, see, I feel like this is a symbiotic relationship that GW has never explored for their bug and fungus-based creatures. And I think that Games Workshop should explore it. I know, the Tyranids just will consume everybody, and they don't play nice with anyone. They're little buttholes like that. But I think it would be cool. Alright. Oh. I knew there was another. There we go. Excellent. I think that's the little guys, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 16? Wait, 12? 15, I don't know, I can't math. 18, 19, 20, yes. Yes, I can count, however. May not be able to do multiplication, but I can count. I'm probably only gonna fit, like, unless I do this. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Pieces coming together. Since we have now mostly just big boys, I think, to put in, I'm gonna go ahead and put my big bug. My biggest of bugs that I have painted. Put the fellow there. We'll put my other winged guy here. I'll grab my last. That, and I think. Oh Oh my god, right? Orc Becca Boys or Gene Stealer cult like nonsense would be amazing. That would be so fun. Okay, we have... I'm gonna transfer these to a different tray so I can remove this other tray and give myself a bit more room. Oh, and that's where you are. Everything's fine. His magnet on the bottom, I stuck on with so much putty that it was actually making him really imbalanced, so I'm gonna just move that back in place. Come on. Find a way to fit in there. Show your beautiful face. There you go. Was that? Nope, nope. That doesn't work. Okay, fine. We're going back up top. Oh my god. I just need to swap them. And then you can go up there because you're tall anyways. Woohoo! Over. Everybody can see. Beautiful. Damn it! Stop being so stuck on my fingers! Little boy. Okay. It's still fine. It just terrifies me every time he, like, slips. There we go. Holy moly, that was way too much. Okay. Is this my entire force of NIDs? Yes, yes, yes. No, I am missing the Von Ryan Leapers. Hey Roberts, good luck with getting your printer moved. Yeah, we'll see you on the stream. Bye guys. I'm not leaving yet. Just Kate Roberts. Oh my god, yeah, Hive Tyrants and Zoanthropes coordinating attacks to unleash psychic powers for maximum impact. Love it. See, it really is a union perfect for the 41st millennium. They could devastate so many things. If only. And then the Xenos would finally have the respect that they deserve. Okay, I think we are almost done. We just need to find our boys with wings, our Von Ryan Leapers, which yes, I was like, I know I saw somewhere. What was that? Or not. What happened? Okay, we're fine. Just slipped out of space. Alright, there we go. There we go. Fixed it outside. Alright, Von Ryan Leapers. I guess you guys don't have wings, you have the big claws. I don't know what I was. But there you go. Last but not least, like me. Wings are in my way. You have to coax the miniatures into where you want them to. Sometimes with harsh words, sometimes with gentle words. But you do have to talk to them as you place them, if you have not noticed. Okay, I think that's... Oh, I found a space. Gosh. Friend, you were hiding. Okay. Don't move. Stay. Ooh. Perfect, you can go down there. Fill in that space. Okay. That's feeling good. Orks and Tyranids are in place. Wait, be put with your other buddies, because I do think I have a few more painted sets. Well, I know I have more painted sets of Underworlds, but I think I have more of that particular Orc set painted for Underworld, so I want to put it together. If not, we'll throw them back up here with the actual Orcs. I am now going to speak slowly and put the Eldar. That's the next plan. I don't think I have any other containers that I have found. Where would they be if I had them? Not 100%. They would probably still be in the garage, is really where they probably are. But I don't think we're going to bother. Oh, I feel like I've gone through most of the stuff. Oh, I wonder if they're in the closet. All the loose stuff in boxed everything. That's entirely possible. I'll have to research that later. Okay. I think then, we're still gonna work on Eldar. I also am going to, since I have the space in front of the Space Marines now, I'm actually gonna put some of my Imperial Guard models. Oh my god, why are you so... Okay, first of all, Fugan, go there. You're an Eldar. Okay, this, I put so many magnets on this, it is very stuck. Okay, there we go. Alright, little artillery unit. That is everything there. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and put my Tzeentch painted demon in with my Nurgle, because and I think I'm gonna put Abaddon with them as well, because it's kind of where my chaos is going, and I don't have that many chaos pieces painted outside of Nurgle, so I think it'll work fine. Zeb. What was I doing? I was looking for Abaddon. There you go, buddy. Found you. You're beautiful. Okay, so yes. So Abby. Go right there, hanging out. He's very uncomfortable. He's surrounded by stench. Just a disgusting stench of Nurgle. He's really actually very displeased, but sucks for him because that's where he's living now. What was I also going to put in there? I literally just said it and said, oh, Horn Berserker. On. No. Corn Demon on Juggernaut? Corn Demon on Juggernaut, that's what it is. I need to paint one of the old versions of that, because like, so I painted the more modern one. So, here's my currently painted one. I do have the ancient lead version of this fella. Actually multiple of them. Some of them not fully constructed in pieces. I almost ran into that glass door. But I do have like several of them intact, and that would be a cool video at some point. I think that would be a cool video at some point. What do you think? What do you think? Is there anything else demon-wise? We could put Slambo in here. Put Slambo in there. He's hang out with them. This squig, Christmas squig, obviously needs to have the Orks. Lovely. The Sister of Battle can be here with the Imperium. Just searching my... we've got some assassins. Or tall assassins. They can go... Oh. Love it. Okay. I think... First of all, we should move this tray. We should also make sure there aren't any magnets stuck to the underside of the one I accidentally put on top of it. That goes to my knight. Like 90% sure. We'll find out. And let's put this away. There we go. Let me just rearrange that. My god, I put like all of these trays slightly askew. Oh my god, stop doing that, Angela! I fixed it. Everything's fine now. Okay, what's in this? That's where the other corn demon was. That's right. Alright, you go there with your brother. Here's my other goblin-y things. Oh, these are the goblins that I was looking for earlier and I was talking about and I completely did not find. And but these little guys, I don't remember what these are. Are they hobgrots? That's coming to my brain suddenly, and I have no idea if it's accurate. Don't put the Slanesh too close to the. Oh no, we're definitely gonna put the Slanesh Keeper secrets in with the Eldar. That's a great idea. Oh, I just found another orc. One of my terribly painted early orcs. Really, it's just the base. He himself is fine. It's just that his base got like a bunch of white paint on it, and I never cleaned it up. I think you guys with Age of Sigmar actually. I do need this squig, however. Go up here. Bam! Woohoo! Your buddy, with your commando buddy. Okay. There are 2 guardsmen. Did find my randomly painted Tyranids from Space Hulk, almost a Blackstone Fortress, but that is inaccurate. Space Hulk. Whew. That was louder than I meant it to be, sorry. I'm also gonna put this Tzeentch-themed cultist or marine type character that I painted from Mini Wargaming Dave's Ravage Star game into here with my chaos. There we go. Okay, that's pretty much clear there. Let's actually focus on the Eldar then. Got there for right now, and pull out with the Eldar. Also, this one sister that's lost all of her magnets. No wonder you're not staying in place. Huh. Let's make it so that you aren't sliding. You can't. Where did I put you? Right in. I put it in front of my face, guys. Alright, we need to close some of these doors. I have too many doors open. Running into them. Eldar. Let's also get chat back over where I can see. There you go. Yes, I should put the Nurgle next to everything. That way they can just corrupt everyone. No. They're just with the chaos. It's fine. It's fine. Go up there. There. Back when the Eldar were on super tiny bases. Oh, though I think these are your current active models, so... You're old, Eldar! I'm sorry. EW refuses to update you. Together because I have limited space. And then the bottom. these ones are a little bit more tight to their bodies with their guns, so they're not taking up as much space. Is it only a 5-man squad? Okay. Not fit all 5 of them. Tall boy with the long gun is going up there, and the squad with all the same guns are going to go down there. I love how just massive some of these weapons look that they're holding. These are the old metal, I think Reapers? Isn't that what these ones are? So good. Love it. Perfect. Now I just have the there. That can go. Hurts. You up top. Fancy lad, as are you. Or possibly, I'm not sure. I'm less familiar with the Eldar. Hello, Overlord Tweak. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Well, I hope they are ready for paint soon. It's always nice to be having a new project to work on. Fun to paint. A little row. That way we can put the vehicles off to the side. As well as the Avatar of Cain. We do have an Avatar. Well, I think I'm also going to put some of my Sisters of Cain here too. That would be funny. Different genres, but still all for the same god. Eldar model. Okay, that's all of them. The only thing that's left on here is some Helldivers, which I 3D printed, and my Blood Bowl team. Okay, let's put our spell effect for the Daughters of Cain in there because it's, you know, gripping Cain's mighty heart. And put in there for those. I think Chaos Cultist did an excellent job on the tank. Those panel lines look really cool. That is nice. I think I have another one somewhere. Put the avatar behind you. Oh yeah, Jane Czar. I also have Jane Czar. Alright, here's... He actually goes really well with how we did up the end of... That's gripping the heart. The Daughters of Cain. That one. This is gonna definitely need some work. It's gonna either need some razors or for us to... Or risers, not razors. Risers for us to get more height, or it needs to get other additional trays for display, but it is coming together pretty well. I thought I had put the other tank up here. Oh, here's one of my other assassins. Here's my other assassins. Get them. Their buddy. I have one of each. I always thought was really cool. I wish they were like better in the game. I feel like there was a point where they were, and then they stopped being. Two other guardsman characters, including the Colonel from Gaunt's Ghost, whose name Cortex, something like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh, the Reapers? Okay. Woohoo! Christian, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a great time, and I'm glad that you were painting while you're doing this. That's always so cool to me when, like, I find out that you guys are doing hobby things while I'm doing hobby things. It always tickles me, so thank you. Thank you for being here. Alright, I need to move you. You know what? Let's put you right here so I can just keep coming back and looking and then talking to you there, and then I'm not looking away. I do need some water. Where did I put it? And I actually am gonna go grab myself a soda real quick. So I'm gonna pop downstairs. I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break to run down there, grab some stuff, and then I'll be right back. And when we're back, I'll show you what we've done with the case so far on this side now, because we haven't taken a look at our third case at all, and I think it's coming along pretty well. I'm actually very pleased. We're making some good progress. I've actually been doing a lot of house organizing today, and I'm feeling great about it. So I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, and I'll see you very shortly. Hello! I have returned the caffeine. Okay, let's bring you guys over and let you. Oh, before we do that, I forgot to put my demon prints away. I'm running out of space. There we go. All right, let's take a look, shall we? Me going for a little ride. All right, so here's the new one that we've done. I have put the Orks and my beautiful Tyranids together because they're all green, as you can tell. Well, not all of them. I do have some like orange and yellow Orks in there, but for the most part, they share a lot of the same colors, and they're both Xeno, so I've decided they shall live together and form a union of glorious destruction of all other living creatures in the world. Because the Orks will beat everything up, and the Tyranids will come in behind, consume everything else. And then below, I have put our current Eldar collection. I'm probably going to flesh this out, and it definitely needs a larger like display case on the backside. At minimum, I need to either get, I think, 2 more of that 4x4 little square, which I believe I got at Daiso. Or I need to get some of these bigger ones, like what are in here. Here, let me open the case so you can see. So like, as you can see, that is a larger one that can actually mount it onto a wall, but it holds a lot more. So I might see if I can get about getting more of those and then swapping, doing a slight rearrange, but pretty good. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. I'm not gonna lie. So let's keep going. Because we still have. There's still a lot. there's still quite a bit that needs to be put away. I have wrapped your cable around what I would consider your neck right now, and we need to fix that because we don't want you getting strangled. We just want you to move back to where you were. There you go. Excellent. Oh my god, I would die, Mike, if any of my cats, and they've never done this, because they're good cats, but I would actually flip out if my cats came in and messed with any of my miniatures and knocked any of them onto the floor. I'd be so sad. Since I have the Daughters of Cain piece in with the Eldar, I'm gonna go ahead and move Marathi. This, oh, you're from Underworlds though, aren't you? Or, yes, you're an Underworld set. Okay, you're also part of that Underworld set, so we'll leave you there. Where's the witch elf that I painted along with Marathi? Is she not on this tray? Am I blind? I could be blind. Oh, here's another Marathi. Ooh, your wing is loose. Okay. Careful. Oh, it is loose. Marathi. Alright, they're gonna go in here. I don't know wherever the witch elf is. This is a witch elf, but it's not the one I'm talking about. I'm 90% sure that one is from Underworlds, and I want to keep all those together. Oh, here is an Eldar. Oh, actually? Bud? There with your friends. Okay. BattleTech. Those are some spell effects. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now, one, I think I'm gonna move you. Well, no, because then you'll just be seeing my butt. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't mind that so much, but it'd be hard. I wouldn't be facing you very often. Okay, I'm gonna leave you where you are, but I'm gonna bring you maybe a little bit closer. There we go. All right, because I think what we're gonna do now, as I am out of trays, is I'm going to just try to get what I can in the bottom shelves as organized as I can until I find more of my containers. And the first thing I'm going to start with is actually in the bottom of this. Where am I going to put? Yeah, no, I'm going to put them in the bottom here. I'm going to just put them on top. Oh, decisions. You know what? I'm going to put them over here later. That works. What I'm talking about, because I'm playing the pronoun game slightly, I realize, and I don't need to. I have my scale model tanks, and I have 2 of them fully painted, and I want to display them, but I don't really want them to take, because they're big, and I don't really want them to take space in these cases right now. I think it would be inefficient. So I think I'm going to put them on the shelf that's right here, but when we do that, I'll move you guys that way, so that you can see what I'm doing a little bit more. Hello, Robin! Welcome to the stream! Oh, Gordon, your cats have jumped onto your mini shelves and walked along and, like, jumped off. Didn't knock over any minis? That's impressive! See, my concern is, and thankfully my cats don't... I've never encouraged them, and I've always scolded them, for the most part, whenever they've jumped up onto, like, countertops or onto shelves that they shouldn't be, because I don't want them doing that regularly. I don't want them, because I have too many things that they could knock off and destroy. So in order to prevent that, I have sort of discouraged them from doing that through their entire life. And thankfully that has worked, and they don't normally do it, so they've never really gotten on tables, especially not when miniatures are on there. If they did, I don't know if my boy cat would specifically actually knock them off, but the little girl, she would bat them all off immediately, and I would cry. So it's good that she doesn't get up, that she doesn't go up high very often. Okay, I want to put my big orc bus. You know what? Maybe I can fit it in with the orcs. Just move everybody slightly forward. I think I might have one other acrylic riser that I'm thinking of. Let me go check real quick. I'll be right back. I come back empty-handed. I was wrong. I thought I knew where there was another one, but that was a mistake. All right, let's see if I can just use the wall. Awesome. Get you up high. How do I get you up high? Come on. Raise you up. Keep you stable. The problem is he's really not, like, he's got an uneven bottom, and I'm concerned. Once they've been up there, they just lose interest. Well, you know, that's good. At least they're not, like, actively going, this is something that Dad cares about. I'm going to destroy it now. Because I feel like some cats come at you with that kind of indication. How am I gonna do this? Maybe a little bit of foam? Can I get that? And he won't slide, and it'll give him a little lift. Yeah, actually, that kind of worked. Ooh. Oh, that was an awful one. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Oh. Alright. Little repair work on him. That goblin always pops up. Good. Move out of my way. I'm making this work. I'm gonna make this work. Oh my. I fixed it. But a little bit more foam. Do I have more foam? Probably. Okay. Yeah, this, I think maybe like one more slice might work. Buddy. Work with me here. Okay. Alright, let me go grab some glue so I can repair this little lab real quick. Joshua, these cases are from IKEA, but unfortunately IKEA discontinued them, so they don't make them anymore. There are similar ones on Amazon for roughly the same price IKEA used to sell these guys for. But yeah, they're unfortunately not available any longer. Alright, just gonna hold him in place. These little goblins hanging off the back of these squig riders. You like flick them even remotely, and they're just like snap and come flying off. Good evening, John. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, listen, everybody's disappointed that they discontinued the Deltoff. You might be able to find some if somebody's like secondhand selling them, but they were a very popular. That's why I don't get why IKEA got rid of them. They were so popular. Like everybody I knew that had miniatures or figures or something else that they wanted to display and have a mostly 360 view of it, they would get these cases. If they wanted them like this size. Just letting him dry a little bit more. Do I have any putty? So I can like prop him up while he dries. Oh my god, yes. Doy, Angela, all of the putty on these magnets. Right. Here's one of these ones where I put like a butt ton of putty already. There's one, there's some. There's some. Cool. Okay. Oh, I just knocked him off. That's fine. Let's put some putty on the squig's butt. We will put a little bit of glue on this section this time. Give it a little bit of a stronger bond, and then place. Secure. Cool. And now we'll just let him dry like that, and then we'll remove the putty leader. I'm going to put them in the foreground so that I remember to remove the putty leader. Just get it left in the cabinet. Yeah, these need some lighting inside of them, I will admit. Like, it's the one thing that I wish I had already, like, honestly, it's one thing I wish I had done, like, when we moved the first time, is put lighting into these before we set them up. Because it would display them a lot nicer, but over time, I'm sure I'm going to probably either replace or, like, redo that at some point. Don't they make little, like, strip lights that have, like, a tack on them? That work pretty well nowadays. Oh, I think super glue works fine. You have to give it a little bit of time. It's not like an instant bond, despite some of them saying that. And if they advertise that they're instantaneous, I just don't believe it. I mean, I don't even believe that spritzer stuff that you can do to help speed up the drying process of glue is as instantaneously drying as it says it is, but I'm also bitter towards it because it sometimes has failed me. Okay, we've made some good progress. I'm going to now... Where do I want to put the next group of things? You know what, I'm gonna put some stuff in the bottom of here. I think I'm gonna put Underworld in the bottom of here. I also need to put, where should I put my keeper? Did I put her next to dear Eldar? So that the corruption can spread? No, we will not do that. We will not be a dick. We'll actually just put her down here. Lovely. They need to be cut to fit. Okay, that's not too bad though. I think that's pretty easy, right? It requires a number of cords. I think that I could run it behind because it has these like aluminum supports in there and it gives it a little bit of gap from the back panel from where the actual shelf sits. And so I'm hoping I can, like, if I do it, I can run it along the tops of each of the shelves, and then actually have a really cool display and have the cords all go in the back where they'll be much less visible optimally. Okay. You are all Imperial, because you are from Blackstone Fortress and or are an Inquisitor. So let's get you guys into the Imperium class. Not have two magnets on the bottom of you and make you uneven. Okay, that's working. Necromunda. And then I think I'm gonna put Legion in my Star Wars beneath in this middle one. Is what I'm gonna do, along with like probably, well, a lot. I have a fair amount of Legion, not a lot, but I have a fair amount. Let's put all that away first, and then I might be able to put my BattleTech with them because I don't have that. Ooh, hold on, sorry. Make monkey noises for a second before I get rid of this tray because it just has magnets stuck to it at this point. It's doing nothing else for us. Let's. There we go. Okay. Frees up some space. I think I'm also going to just very quickly, because they're giant, I want to get them off my trays. I'm just going to put all these spell effects down here with my Keeper of Secret. Because they're all big chunky boys and girls. And also kind of the same color palette. Lots of purples, lots of blues, lots of reds. Yes. Okay, I feel good about that. I'm also gonna put the Spyrinx down there with them. Which I actually did my Keeper, Secret, and the Spyrinx's base almost identically. That is hilarious, unintentional, and it works really well, actually. With that in mind, so I've gone through a number of different transport methods. I'm gonna move the camera around for a second to show you. So you can see that I have a variety of different case styles over there. For the longest time, I really used the Battle Foam cases, which is like that black case that's there, and the red case that you see. Yeah, so that red case there. Used a lot of Battle Foam for the years, which is what all of these Pluck Foam cases are from. However, very recently, I found these Jukoki cases, which have these trays, and I'm going to set you guys back up and I'll show you. Hold on, let me go around this way. Hello. So, the trays that I've been showing you come with this particular case, and you can see the brand name there, Jukoki. I think that's how it's pronounced. This was a Kickstarter, but they're now sold on Amazon, and I'm sure probably like some retail stores might have them too. Like if it's a friendly local game store, they may have worked out a deal with the brand if they're like big into wargaming. But I know you can get them on Amazon. You might be able to get them through their own site, but I didn't look that up. I literally bought mine off Amazon. But the thing that I like about these is, one, because they're metal cookie trays, you can magnetize all your miniatures and secure them on here, and it saves so much room. I'm gonna show you an example. So I think this tray is mostly full. So this is one of my Pluck Foam cases, which is mostly full still. And I tried to use the space as efficiently as possible. And this holds maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, maybe 34 to like 36 miniatures max if they're small. The trays, like this isn't even a full one, but they hold so many more. And if they're small miniatures, you can get a really dense number of miniatures onto these trays. And I just have found, like, with my entire painted collection, when I moved, not to this location, but to my previous home in elsewhere, like, I moved with just the Pluck Foam trays, the Battle Foam stuff. And it took me multiple trips going back and forth from my old location to the new location, unpacking the foam and then having to bring them back emptied and repacking them with more miniatures to get everything to the new place. I did not have to do that. I was able to bring everything in basically one fell swoop because of these containers and how many miniatures I was able to fit on them. I only use the magnetized ones for things that are painted because I'm more concerned about them like being jostled or bumping into each other or getting accidentally broken. And they're so efficient. So really, really like them. Oop, I just realized he's a custodian, so he in here. Hello, guys. Rearranging. Look, I saw it just think. Oh, I don't have to. Space. Okay, I feel better about that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so I put all the fancy boys down there. Star Wars. That's what we're doing. Focus, Angela. We're focusing on Star Wars. I saw a ton of in this one. Here we go. Ah, there's some of that's where the other orcs are too. Along with some of my other Underworld sets. It's great. Yeah, foam is such a space hog. Like, honestly, that was the thing that sort of sold me. So I didn't know about the Kickstarter prior to purchasing these. I actually had never heard of them, but I was over at the Guild House for an event that Meg and the Hobby Collab team were putting on with another group. That was called the Maelstrom Mixer. I have I think a video or two on it, and Meg and I have done some collabs since, and we plan to do some more. And she actually had one of these cases as part of the prizes for the event she was helping host. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I was able to like look at it before making the plunge to purchase it, and I completely understand your hesitation. But yeah, legitimately, like, especially if you are either wanting to magnetize your miniatures anyways, and or already magnetize your miniatures, I find they're really good. The trays are very nice. Like, they might be slightly like skewed, but don't worry about that. They'll still slide into their spots perfectly fine. And I think it's definitely worth it. But not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored. Just really like the product because it helped me move my entire collection from one place to another seamlessly. So, do you approve? It does fold in on the top. Yes, the handle does fold in. They actually, while they do not slot into place together, they do sit on top of each other really well, because I'm actually, see there, I've got them stacked on top of each other. So like there's 4 of them. There we go. There's 4 of them together there. But yeah, so I have 4 of them stacked on top of each other right now. And they're not, like I said, they're not sort of interlocking, but they do have these little nubs on the tops that does help prevent them from sliding too much. So I definitely think it'd be very worth it. It's there. It's slightly angled you so that you saw a little bit more of the cases going forward. Okay. Refocusing. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. We're on Star Wars. See me. Hold on. Since I'm gonna be kind of low. Back into screen and see what we're looking at. Yeah, that'll be great, because now I'm going to be down here. And you can actually see me! Who would have thought? Alright, I'm going to bring Jack. Steven, you didn't miss much. We have got the Tyranids and the Orks put away along with the Eldar. And currently, I'm working on putting the Star Wars Legion and Shatterpoint miniatures away. And that will kind of allow me to figure out what additional space I have for basically the miscellaneous / underworld sets that I have together. But I'm trying to keep like certain game set types together. Let's get the Legion guys put away. I do definitely need to get some more display cases, like the little ones that I've been using to tier everybody or find my other ones. I think I have more. But I'm like not 100% sure now. But I remember I used them to store some of my built miniatures that had not been painted yet in one of my other moves, and I like took them out of that. I don't remember if I did, or at least. And so I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. Nice. Also, you guys can hear me fine still, right? I want to make sure. Got a little bit lower. Almost dropped the voice. Okay, I think Yeah, I think this size is all. Okay, let's put my clone squad. And we'll put our droids in, and then we'll put the community squad up. If I'm not mistaken, that's how I'm gonna arrange it. And then I'll do a count and see if I'm even. I also do think that will probably help me figure out or if we got the right number of guys. Okay. I need to move. There you go. Okay. I'm still. Yes. This way a little bit though. Hello. Alright, let's go ahead and. Everybody forward. Forward, team! Oh! Lordy lord. Oh. Hands. Italy. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. Huh. Heavy guy in back. Other heavy. Okay. We got both of them. Got both of our runners. Have both of my pointers. That's yes, because these guys are identical. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so was I correct? 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14. No, I was not correct. There were not 10. There were 7. And that's how they divided it in. Alright, now that they're in there. Oh, this is good. Chaos Cultist, when he painted his droids, he made 2 squads have different colors. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, I think a model's value is really more determined by the owner rather than. I mean, generally, people value painted models more simply because somebody spent time and energy and money working on them. But I do know that, like, some people have unboxed or have unopened, fully boxed, like, really old sets that they don't want to open because they're valuable just as they are. So I don't really know. I think it's kind of dependent. But in general, I think for me, personally, if it's painted, I value it more. Droids. More droids than there are clones. Try and outnumber us. Rude. Heavy. There. Behind. God. for this thing. They're so good marching forward, ready to die. They're droids. That's what's gonna happen to them. Hello, Halvin! Welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to make it. Hopefully you've been having a good day. Work hasn't been too hard or anything. Is it your birthday today? Was today your birthday? If so, happy birthday. I know it was coming up, and I can't remember now exactly when you said it was. Alright, there. Okay, so that is all of the Star Wars off of this tray. Ooh, banged the glass a little, it's fine. I know I've got some in here. Let's work on that. Alright, these are the Imperial Assault. Them all out. Specifically, the Rebels character. A fade. Alright, there we go. Also. I'm missing the Shatterpoint miniature. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. I'm also you guys up for a moment. Because I'm gonna be over here for a minute. I was doing some cleaning of the glass the first time around, and I literally have not tidied up at all. Also, I'm gonna flip my microphone. Alright, there we go. Make sure everybody can hear me. Well, happy birthday, Havman. Hope you're having a good birthday celebration. I know you're at work, or were at work. Hopefully you're not at work anymore. Oh, it's one of my other Tyranids. The ones from, Spacehold. I keep wanting to say Blackstone Fortress. I don't know why. There aren't Tyranids, as far as I remember, in Blackstone Fortress anywhere. But I keep wanting there to be. Okay, this is a... that actually just needs to be put away because it is a bunch of unpainted Death Guard. I have some... Oh, here's where the other fully painted. Like, this one's complete. The other Eldar tank that I shared with you, the turret wasn't finished. But here, check that out. I love what he did. Really cool. Alright, well, we should get this in with the Eldar. That seems like a good plan. Rothies, back. A little bit more forward. I'm gonna just bring it and set it down there because it's not fully done anyway. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's find these Shatterpoint miniatures. They gotta be around here somewhere. They have to. I remember distinctly packing them. Oh, I found some Poxwalkers. Are you guys in here? Oh, I was using you as backup Blood Bowl players. That's right. Is it just the 3 of you? does look that way. Yes. Okay, well, add them to the horde. Them on that tray for right now. Where are... Okay, they're not in any of the Hey, I found some more orcs. Oh, these are my undone. These are my guys who aren't complete. Ignore them then. We're ignoring them. We're not paying attention to those orcs. I know they couldn't have... They weren't able to have magnets on the bottoms of them, so they have to be in one of these trays. I'm gonna briefly... How can I do this? How can I bring you guys into the action? To this glorious searching action. Over here. Hello, nerdy prepper. Hello, welcome. What? There we go. That should do it. And now let me come around the other side. Huzzah! Okay, let's check and see if I actually have these all summer. Here's out for my video. Nothing else out. Aha! Found some stuff. I realized I didn't bring my phone over to check on you guys. Let me just scoot around, grab that. Spin the microphone a little bit. Nice! Well, I hope you enjoy your pizza. I'm glad the day has been well. Okay, let's continue putting these away. I'm also going to put some of the trays that I don't need out currently away, if I can. Put away. And I think we need all this. Oh! I found them! It was in this tray. I was on the other side of the room. Okay, let's back over. We're moving again. Thankfully, I think this downward angle will work because I'm going to be on the floor again. Also, a little swig. Howdy. Where did I put your voices? Here we go. Also, Gambit, you should come over here. Okay. First things first. Take care of the shadow appointment. Couple of Orions, including bow. I believe that is now all of the Star Wars. I have like one clone trooper that needs repair. He fell off his base. What? What? That was happened ages ago! I just haven't fixed it! So I think that's all of the Star Wars. Let's put, in addition to the Star Wars, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in. Oh, first, hold on. Not all the Star Wars. We did pull out Clone Troopers bikes. Alright. There we go. I'm not optimistic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not optimistic. Making this work. That's all I was looking for. PowerPoint managers are not going to go here. Excellent. That gives me plenty of space for my small collection of Marvel Crisis Protocol, both BattleTech, also on this shelf, and I can adjust this later once I find more of my risers. But I think this is looking good for now. Let me grab the couple of BattleTech. They're all right here. And I got Iron I could put the Fallout miniature. Probably miss IP. And I'm gonna make it the war game specific. Well, I mean, Modiphius is war game as well. But these are all. You know what? I have my doll Disney, Star Wars, Marvel. That's what we're gonna. Also, it's not. So there. I had Rogue earlier, last stream. I took her out of something. Where did I put her? Oh, I got it. There she is. Okay. So I painted her. Have. Oh, I painted for instance. Actually. Oh. Oh yeah, I legitimately can't think of any other Marvel Crisis Protocol. I know I have some. Flip them, but I don't think I put BattleTech. Whole collection of. Fallout. Actually, like. Some future plans when I finish Vegas. Hope you guys are excited for that. Ooh, stuffed crust is so good. I don't do it very often because I'm lactose intolerant, so it's really not the best, and I try to avoid it. Or eating lactose-free types of stuff more than anything. I do! I have a stream at 6, and it's almost 3. Okay, cool. That means we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I'll show you what we've done here. Actually, I'm very happy about this because I filled the whole section. Can you... Little boys.
I'll just be telling you to advertise it.
Oh! Well, I have a stream at 6. So if you guys had not noticed, if you had not explored my homepage, you might have seen that I had 2 streams scheduled today. Obviously, also Jack. Obviously, the one that you're currently watching was one of my scheduled streams. But I also have a hobby news episode that is going to be evening, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you haven't had enough of me today, and you want to hear me both praise and complain about Games Workshop all in the same video, then you should join me later today at 6 p.m. Watch that. I do think I'm feeling really good about where we're at, and I think I can get these guys done. Let's see how far we can get. Because I'm feeling good about this. We're making some really good progress. Let's continue seeing what we can do. I did pull out a couple of Imperial or Space Marine put on the lower level. And I also found one of my other sisters. So we're gonna bring her over. Our old. I don't remember what the other one is because it's been so long. This, you, my dear. Go in. Yes, glorious. Okay, I love that so much. Shelf looks great. Very full right now, and that makes me happy. I am going to go ahead with some more fantasy on particular shelf because kind of what it feels like it already is. It's got a demon, it's got aspirants, a big giant snake, and then a couple of spells. So I figure we can probably... Oh. Hulkbuster, that was the other. I was like, I know one more Marvel right. Oh. I do! That's fine. I'll do this. There. Little there. Yay! Okay, we did it. I'm missing X somewhere. Says hello. That was so floating me golden light. Are you admiring work that I've done, Jack? Like it? Like how I just did a minute? Good? Yeah? Okay, good. We have Jack's approval, everybody. Don't stick your face in the phone, please. No. No. I know you're... No, don't rub on everything. No. Can't rub on every. Oh my god, don't trip me either. Don't try to immediately sabotage me and trip me, okay? My cat's trying to kill me. Says, Mother, I'm hungry. Why aren't you feeding me? And it might say, boy, it's not time. Boy, it's not time. Okay. However, here's one of them. I don't know the BattleTech ones I was missing. I think one more. Over here. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to be at the other stream. That's fantastic. Oh, we can pit our manticore with these guys. Oh, I have some dragons. Where's my dragons? Oh, here are Skaven. Part of a Skaven Blood Bowl team, and then part of just normal Skaven. Skip them out. Also, some Alpha Legion. Okay. Boys. Go your new home. Beautiful. Okay. Closing that for the moment. Open this one up because we have another Crimson Fist. Oh yeah, the one I kind of put a dirt fist on. Excellent. Okay, so that's in there. These are... Ooh, there's Fafnir. Go, buddy. You can go in there. Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. Underworlds, Age of Sigmar. Okay. I think I'm gonna move all my big boys down a little bit from this third shelf to the bottom, and then I'm gonna put Underworlds and Blood Bowl teams on this shelf here below the Necrons. So allow me to adjust you again. We're going low. Going low. Okay, how's that? Just cut myself off in the head. Meow. Nope, still cut off in the head. Okay, hold on. I need to raise you up. That should be good. Huzzah! Okay, we fixed it. Meow. Nope. Not headbutt that. No, you cannot. No. You cannot headbutt any of these. See what he's trying to do. Trying to get me in trouble. Those are all now down. Lovely. Meow indeed. Now for our underworld model. There are some ghosts from the first one. What? You know, actually, I'm not even sure these ones are underworlds. They may just be normal night ones, but I think they were underworld. And I'm sticking to that theory, and I'm going to put them as I can. Probably some of my favorite, I think, that we've made. It ended up being super colorful. Chaos Cultist. I worked on them together, which I loved. Basically a rainbow squad. Might remember the Green Chameleon. That was probably one of my first, like, big hits. Actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, my poxwalkers. Okay. We go up here. There you go, boys. You didn't see me stumble there. Oh, sorry. Where did I put? Up on the table. So, I think there was only 4 in that one. Put all of my you know, I might just end up putting all of my burn. I have like really random rounds. Most of them are from Underworld, so I'm like 90% sure. Oop, yep, here's a whole 2 other trays of them. Okay. This guy, fantasy generic creature, can go there. A big rat boy, also go down here. As well as my owl bear. He's so cute. Okay. Stormcast Eternal. Stormcast Eternal. What? Excess putty? Stormcast Eternal. Oh, where? I cannot pay attention. Make sure you're. He is the sweetest cat, Andreas. He is the absolute sweetest cat. I love him to death. He's very cute. Overlord Tweak, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was lovely to have you here. See you next time. And we're talking about you. We're talking about you, sweet boy. You are. How cute you are and how soft you are. Yeah, if you step on that tray, I will poop you. Okay? Be a good boy. You don't step on any of my miniatures, alright? Alright, refuse. Free to anything. I shall do what I please. Oh, oh, oh my god. No, 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 no. You almost stepped on them. Jeez. Wee's cat. Stresses me out sometimes. More ways than one. There's where the witch elf is. Okay, she needs to go in that tray over there. You are from... This guy's from Cursed City. Talk about a cursed game. I mean, it eventually came out, but like, God, its launch was just overestimated and underdelivered for a lot of people, unfortunately. He is the cutest, isn't he? He's very, very sweet. Got them. Stormcast Eternal. Okay, so that's them. You were battles. You were just white dwarf. Or other dwarf. Here. Also. I think that guy might also be from per city. You are another Tales Underworlds model. Bird and that's set. This was one sent to me by a fan. Down there.
Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
I am here with KPS.
KPS?
Kitty Protective Services.
Oh, Kitty Protective Services. Okay, okay.
Yes, this cat
Uh-huh.
says you have not been feeding him.
I have fed him multiple times today already. He is a liar.
Sir, did you file a false report?
Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Because I wanted food. Feed me! Don't worry, Jack. I'm going to be ending it soon. I just need to get the rest of these miniatures off of this tray. Dwarf, 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 dwarf. Hey, dwarfs. You guys are going to go down here for right now with the trebuchet eventually. We'll move cooler spot later. This guy, as he is chaos, must go with the rest of the squad. Bam! Alright. Now, we have not too much more to go before I'm feeling. Oh. The orc that I was looking for. There we go. This one. Oh, you know what? You are also a cast a turn. This guy back there. Feeling good about things. Feeling real good about things. I know, isn't he such a Chad? No, she will. Kita's a lap girl when she wants to be, but only when she wants to be, and mostly at night. She's really demanding of lap time at night, but she does not like to be picked up. She will screech in the most awful way, and I love this cat to death, but she is horrible sounding when you pick her up. It is just the worst. So I don't like to do that very often, if I can help it. Alright, we've got a few more. I think these are actually a war cry set, but I'm gonna still put them in here because they're fantasy for the miscellaneous W. Blood Bowl I don't think is gonna fit on this shelf, so I'm gonna put them in on this side. I definitely need to get more ways to lift the models up because I'm running out of space without that ability to go vertically. But it's okay, because honestly, I've gotten the majority of everybody inside the case. Really just kind of the objective. I'm gonna move. Chaos Cultist. Love them. A little spin there, friend. Lovely. Safe. Lovely. Okay, because I don't have that many of them, and I've got some like nice ghost rat boys, I'm gonna put my normal skate in here, and the Blood Bowl skate will go on the other side with me. Which hopefully, actually this, I think it's Thursday. I think it's on Thursday I'll be painting my next Blood Bowl team, or at least getting started on them. That's my optimistic hope. Looking forward to it. Vampires. Wah. Ha 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 ha. Should be really good. Very, very hyped. Yes, yes, yes. As is. Oh, not versus. I popped your little shield off. Let me grab my glue. We will fix that. Yes, Kitty Protective Services. Back on. There we go. That sticks in just well enough that I don't even think I'm not gonna surprise. Alrighty then. Alright. Your blood bowl. Don't close the case on my phone. Now scoot this way. First of all, which elf? In place next to Marathi. This is going to come down here because it's going to come out of the case because it still needs to work. So it is mostly done. Blood Bowl. Rat Blood Bowl. Those are two miscellaneous randomly painted Blood Bowl. Here is half of one of my rat team. Looks really good. They're the cheddar cheeses. If I recall correctly, when we named them, went with like a green and yellow. Oh, what is this? What is the football? The football team that's I think it's the Cheesehead one, which Packers, the Packers. I think that like it wasn't intentional, but they ended up looking like the Packers. All right, here's also a random orc, and then that clears a tray. Clears a tray. Woohoo! We cleared a tray. All right. Ba, 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 ba. My previous season of Blood Bowl, which is the Necromantic Horrors. Some good boys. It's a full team too. Lovely. Meow! Jack, I promise I'm coming down there soon to feed you. Yes, I am. So starved. Well, he'll tell you. He'll come over, he'll tell you, I'll never feed you. So mean, like, and you would be lying. Beautiful place. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just put Helldivers in. It's gonna be Blood Bowl and miscellaneous other IP. Oh, there's Dooku. Dooku, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing there? What are you doing there, sir? You should be in this case. There we go. And another tray cleared. That makes me feel really happy. That's a lot of cleared trays. Okay, so because we're putting sort of miscellaneous in there, first of all, there's where the other owlbear went. So the owlbear can go down here with their owlbear. You all go in here. They're from Oathsworn. Let's see, what else do we got painted? You have repairs that need to be done, I believe. Yes, because your wheel broke off. Troll. Go there, because he's tall. As can my... I don't think that came off of her. As can the knight. And this other character that I don't remember how to pronounce it. Trap can go there, from video game IPs, and you know, honestly, that's pretty much everything put away that, like, I would want to display at this point. So, let me show you what we've done in total. Bring it over. Okay. So let's get the doors open. Full view. I'm very happy. Now, obviously, we don't have a lot on that very bottom shelf, but that's okay. I still have a few miscellaneous things, and I really need to find more of my risers. But I'm really pleased how we're looking. I'm gonna go a little closer, and we're gonna go through what we've done. All right. So, up top, Death Guard, as well as all of our Chaos models that I've painted up, which is a random assortment of miscellaneous things. But it is a wide variety of Chaos Gods represented, so I'm pretty happy with it. Then below that, we have our Necrons, which have not changed since the last time you saw them. Below that, focus. It really does not want to. Hold on. Hold on. Will it focus that way? Do it, camera. I believe in you. Maybe? It did it for like a split second. You guys saw that, right? If I get down here with it. No, it wants to focus on my face. My hand. Back here. Focus on my hand, camera. Okay, well, it doesn't want to focus on them, but I promise you, that's Age of Sigmar and Underworlds on that particular site. And this one is also a mix of Age of Sigmar, D&D, and other miscellaneous sort of fantasy-themed models. Then, we've got our Imperium with the majority of the painted Hobby Knights, along with the big painted Hobby Knights there, which I think is probably one of my favorite displays. Then down here, we've got Star Wars Legion, Marvel Crisis Protocol, and Shatterpoint, and as well as some BattleTech and Imperial Assault models. It kind of wants to. It really does not want to focus on it. Alright, well, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back and I'll just point. Don't get detailed looks. Okay. So we've looked at these two cases, right? We've seen the beautiful miniatures there. Back a little further. Okay, so then in this final cabinet, I should go over here. Ha! That works! In this final cupboard, we have Orks. More Orks. Tyranids. Tyranids and Orks. They love each other. Then we've got Eldar, as well as some Daughters of Cain, because they're all elves and I just want to put them all in one shelf together. That's what they got. Then on this bottom shelf here, which you can kind of see, on this bottom shelf here, we have Blood Bowl and other miscellaneous, either board game or other IP-related miniatures that don't actually have a game system tied to them. like Claptrap and the Helldivers, which I 3D printed. Claptrap I didn't 3D print. That was sent to me by Monster Fight Club. Thank you for that. That was awesome. But then we've got some board game miniatures with the Oathsworn. And then on the bottom shelf, we have a single other Eldar model, which needs to have a little bit more paint onto it, which is why I separated it out. And that will probably be filled with other bigger things. I tried to keep the like less impressive and or ones that I'm like, I care a little less to be visible on the bottoms. So I'm sure this will get rearranged a little bit more in the meantime, but I'm feeling really good about where we're at. This allows me, I think, to now actually clean up this mess, but actually have it be put away and dealt with. Oh, also, I do have a few other things I need to put out. Specifically, I have this awesome piece that was sent to me by a fan, and I'm gonna put her on display, but I think I want to put her out like on this shelf over here, which is why we hadn't seen her previously. And I might move the other one that I have that was sent to me by a fan as well over there. Oh, you know, actually, before we finish, there's one last thing that I want to do. Raise you guys up for a moment. Because I want to decorate the shelf where you see my Mountain Dew can. But look. Perfect! Yay! Okay. Let's move these. This one was from last time. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to put some of my scale model tanks before we end it. I've got... I forgot for a second where my camera was. I really like the tiger pattern that I did on it. Cool. There. I've got the other one, the first one that I painted, the little Panzer. Technically, it's not a Panzer. It's a, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. What was it? What's the thing that, that was a Czech tank that, the Germans co-opted and kind of became part of the Panzer line, but isn't actually, oh my god, I'm off. Is not, I just looked, I painted this on camera and I don't even remember its name. Would have got that there. Put that there. I then want, I have one other tank that needs to go with the Imperium, actually. Put it down here for right now. Oh, and I'll put the little Skaven Guard tank down there too, actually. I think I've mentioned this before, but I bought a Skaven Guard army off of somebody, and it was mostly painted. It was so cool. Really like the stuff in it. All right. Do I want to put the Sherman and my other unpainted tank out? My Merkava. Do I want to do it? You know what, I'm going to. Even though they're not painted yet, I think they still look cool. And they take up a lot of big space, which is great. You to make it look huge. It's a giant tank, and the Sherman will go here. I'm gonna put you up here. No, I'm gonna put you in the case. I don't want you to fall. I'm gonna put this one, other one that was gifted to me. So I don't want them to get super dusty. I don't mind if the scale model tanks get a little dusty. I feel like that would be a little easier to clean. But I don't feel like it would be as easy. So I think I'm gonna put them down here. really cool place. Alright, there we go. That, I think, is gonna be it. I'm feeling really good about this. I do have plans for a studio tour coming up soon. Or at least to show you like where we're at now, what the basics of the rooms are gonna be like, etc. Because I'm really excited about this new space. And like I said, I've hashed out some details about scheduling with the Chaos Cultist recently. I'm very optimistic about just everything right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. As I mentioned earlier, if you haven't had enough of me yet and you want more, then come back to the channel at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because we are going to be having another live stream this evening where I'll be going over my feelings on probably the Blood Angels again, as well as the very new Kill Team announcements that we got. Now, some of you may have been on my watch-along party, but I want to go over the things a little bit more, and I'm sure GW has released other articles talking about Kill Team, so I figure we can talk about that, see how everybody's feeling about the new set, and just whinge a little bit more about how sad we are how the Imperium does not seem to be getting the same treatment as almost every other faction, seemingly, in Warhammer 40k. So, if you're looking forward to that and you want more of me, come back to the channel at 6. Until then, I have been Angela. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful hobby night, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!